Hello, this is Francis from McCaffrey Crafts here in Killorglin, County Kerry in Ireland. The home of faction fighting, I can say as well, because we are quite renowned for faction fighting here in Killorglin. And here we have a 39.5-inch Blackthorn walking stick. This one weighs 430 grams in weight. It's about an inch under the handle here and tapers maybe towards the bottom, maybe to about 3/4 of an inch. As you can see, I left a lot of the thorns on here as well, giving a nice kind of glossy finish as well. And I've made the kind of handle on this, I've kept it quite large as well. I thought it was quite nice, interesting. As is one of the type of signatures, I do leave these little handmade marks and these little rasp marks on it as well, because I think it's very important to make it look really authentic and you know, let people know that it's handmade, and it gives a kind of better grip as well when, you know, if it's too smooth and too round as well, especially on a knob stick. You just want to make sure that your hand is not going to slip as well. You want to make sure there's a pretty good type of stick. And you know, with these type of knob sticks, like, even though I'm holding in my left hand, it's pretty good in my right hand as well. It's pretty good in both hands. I usually just hold the camera in my left hand. That's usually why, or my right hand, that's why I'm holding everything in my left hand. But as you see with these knob sticks, they fit in right comfortably into your hand. And my hand is a bit small. I'm only 5'4", but you know, if you're 6'4", 6'5", you know, your hand would fit in really comfortably in this hand as well. So this is really for someone who's tall enough as well. A lot of nice little features, a bit of the bark there left on, a little bit of the grain, and you know, this is as authentic as you can get. It's a rustic stick, and as always, a signature McCaffrey Crafts. These are made from one piece of wood, so I'll give it really up close here as well. You can see the handle has not been attached. One style of walking stick that is called a Blackthorn, or you know, these type of shillelaghs, is that the handle is attached to it. So they use two different types of wood and call it a Blackthorn walking stick. In my humble opinion, as a stick maker who's been around for some time, if you want an authentic, real Irish shillelagh or walking stick, should be made from Blackthorn, should be made by Irish hands, grown in Irish soil, and made from one piece of wood. That is my criteria for an authentic type of shillelagh as well. You know, like for if you're having a root handle or a root ball, usually there's not many thorns. The thorns usually cut more so on the sticks that are from the branches as well, which are quite imposing. Sometimes you can file these down, sometimes you leave the knuckles, sometimes you leave the thorns. I'll do all varieties, and I have plenty of selection on my website, so just go to the website and have a look. I'm sure I'll have one type of style. I try to make my styles as varied as possible. Sometimes I do the knob stick, sometimes I do these L-shaped sticks, sometimes T-shaped sticks, and I usually just kind of look of how it's occurring in nature, and I look for little features on the wood that make it quite comfortably as well. Like, you know, I don't make these into like a perfectly round one, because I'm trying to think of how it would sit perfectly into your hand as well. So I leave these little grooves on here as well that you can kind of rest your hands and thumbs. So it is a very comfortable grip as well for use as a walking aid as well. And so there you have it, another Blackthorn walking stick. I know people call them shillelaghs. I call the shillelaghs the smaller ones, but usually a lot of people call these walking sticks as well shillelaghs, but it's all more or less the same. It's just a term. And yeah, if you like these sticks, go to McCaffreyCrafts.com. The link will be in the description, and all my contact details are in there as well. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.